يا حبوب ليش هيك؟
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. This is Abdulmunim Muhammad Ali, the head of the Department of English. I'd like to welcome all of you, and I'd like to welcome our school principal, Ustaz Abu Abdurrahman, for attending our meeting. And also I'd like to welcome you to our weekly meeting. Today we are going to talk about using modern technology in teaching. I'd like to ask you, what do you mean by modern technology in teaching? Who can answer?
Modern, like
computer,
like
camera,
computers,
OHD camera,
OHD cameras,
data show,
and also the internet. Using the internet is very important in teaching, or what is called e-learning. E-learning, yes. Do you think that using modern technology is important in the teaching process? Is it important or not?
Yes.
Yes. Why, Mr.
Yes, because it helps the teacher to attract the attention of the student.
Yes.
It helps the student to be more concentrated on the teaching, the learning
process.
Yes. That's it. I think.
It saves time and effort.
It
saves time and effort.
Very good. It saves the time and effort, and also it makes the learning process more attractive and interesting.
Enjoyable.
Yes, and enjoyable. In fact, today I'd like to show you a program which is used to design and make interactive exercises that can be done on the internet. Okay? You know, there are a lot of programs used to design interactive exercises like Hot Potatoes, like Quiz Creator, like Quiz Maker. But what I like the most of these programs is the program which I'm going to show you today, which is the Quiz Creator. Okay? Because this is a very easy program to use. It's very attractive and interesting, as we will see together. If we open the program here, we have, this is the opener of the program. It appears like this. We can create a new quiz. We can import from Excel, and we can create a new survey. Let's choose the first one to create a new quiz. This is the interface of the program. As you see, it has simple and few choices. Why? Because it doesn't ask you to make many things. It doesn't require you to have a very good idea about using such programs. All what you have to do is just to insert your questions and model answers, and the program will do everything for you. We start by the quiz properties. We use this, in fact, quiz properties to customize our output. We can here add the title, the quiz title. We can edit information about the author himself, about you. You can write your name, your email, your company or your school, department, your website or blog if you have any, and description of you. You can also add your picture here. You can add any picture of yourself. For example, if we add this, open, it will appear if the taker of the quiz wants to know information about you. This can be used to copyright your work. Okay? Also, we can use introduction. In this introduction, you can write some instructions, guide for the takers of the quiz. You can welcome them. You have to get 50% of correct answers to pass this quiz, and best wishes. You can add audio and video if you like. You can add soft music for the takers, background for them. And also we have important point here, which is collect data of participants. Here you can require the takers of the quiz to write his name, his first name, his last name, his class, his department, his phone, his address. You can make it optional if you want to, or you can make it required. He cannot have the quiz unless he writes this information. Then we move to the quiz setting. You can assign the passing grade as you like, to be 50%, 60%, 70%, according to the difficulty of the quiz. You can enable time limit. You can random question for publishing. Questions, if they are taken more than one time, they will appear randomly. Okay. Of course, we have a lot of options here, but we want to take the most important ones. You can also assign the feedback. If the quiz taker answers correctly or wrongly, these pictures appear. You can also add sound, like congratulations, well done.
After each question or at the end of the quiz?
We can here, this is at the end.
At the end of the
Yes, but here we have question setting.
Yes.
After each question, this feedback also appear. We have another feedback here.
Yes.
We'll come to it later. Okay, this is at the end of the quiz, of the whole quiz. We come next to the question setting. You can assign the marks, 10 or 1 mark for each question. You can determine the font size, its color, its type of the font as you like. Here, this what appears after each question. If you choose the feedback instantly after each question, this will appear. Also others, you can put a password for the quiz to give it to your students.
In advance.
Yes. You can also domain limit online access. If you'd like to publish this quiz on the internet, you can assign a website for this quiz to be published to. Okay. Then we have the player template. We have pre-made templates. Here we can choose the background or the template as a whole, as you like, according to your convenience. We can choose different colors, different designs, as you like here. But in fact, this picture will not appear. Here, the pictures that you will insert will appear. This is where your pictures or videos will appear. You can also choose the colors, color scheme. You can choose the background. You can put the logo of your school. You can put any picture as a background. You can here choose the colors of the toolbar and the highlight. You can add sound also. You can also determine the appearance of the font itself from here. And after you finish, you click Save and Close. Now we come to the questions. Of course, here we have a preview. After you insert any question, you can see what you have inserted. Preview. And after you finish your quiz, you click on Publish. We come to it. Here we have the types of exercises. They cover most of the exercises that we give our students and that may be included in their exams. Let's start with true or false. Here we have multiple choice, we have multiple response, we have fill in the blank, we have matching, sequence, word bank, and click map. Let's look at the true or false. Here I write my sentence. Or I can give the pupil an idea or the head of the question, decide if the sentences are true or false. I can write, for example, the space shark is the biggest. This is in grade 6. Of course, we have yes, the
Whale shark.
whale.
Whale shark.
True. The whale shark is the biggest. Is the biggest shark. Okay? Then you decide this sentence, what is the correct answer? Is it true or false?
True.
It's true. I can here add a video. Here I can add an image or a movie or even capture the screen. I can add a movie here about sharks.
And now we present amazing facts about the whale.
This is our video, okay? I wrote the question, I wrote the answer, and here I can change the color of the question. I can underline it. And I want to see my preview. I click here.
The largest fish living today. Unlike now, we present a whale shark's fact.
If we click here,
And they do not. Whale shark do
it becomes bigger.
not.
This is the whale shark. Pupils can see it. And even if they listen carefully, he says that the whale shark is the biggest shark in the world.
So please, concerning the video, should we present it while the student is answering or after his
Which one?
the video?
No, why his answer?
While
Yes.
isn't it يعني, that we are telling him the answer? يعني, he can see the whale shark and know that it
Well,
is
Mr.
really that-
Rida, why not if he listens and if he understands what's being said here? This is good. This is practicing the listening skill. Yes, why not? We are after fun and after checking their
It's
understanding.
not a test here.
Yes, it's not a test. Yeah, it's just used for training. Okay, here we can see the preview again. If we click through submit, here appears congratulations, you passed. This is instant feedback. This in fact encourages the students and to give them self-confidence, yes, in their answers.
If you answer no,
I give a
Wrongly?
sound of accident.
Preview,
Accident.
false,
yes.
sorry. You can here, you can also choose funny pictures as you like. You see, if I click here, author info, this is my information, appears here. If they would like to know more information about okay. We come to the second type of exercise, which is multiple choice. We double click here, choose the correct answer. Space has
Yes.
10 arms, also in grade 6. Squids or a turtle, B, a squid, C, a pufferfish.
دي كمان بقى عشان دي رجعت تاني.
And also D.
Ah.
Yes, because as you know, we have in multiple choice, we have 4 alternatives.
Next.
A butterfly fish. Then you choose the correct answer, which is what?
Squid.
Squid. We can hear, if you have a picture, you can